Welcome back, Virgo Libra, to your March love reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, followers, and cross-watchers, and anyone new. Welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you in the love sector. Best messages. And this is for someone that you might be with, someone who might be coming in. So we'll just see what's going on here. Best messages coming in is healing family issues. So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, your loved one. We're talking about love, so forgiving your loved one, right? So healing some kind of family issue going on over here when it comes to love. Wanting to express their love. So this person's saying, I want to heal this family issue with you. I want to heal this love situation with you. Okay, whether you're married or not married, it doesn't matter. It's a general reading. Okay, they just want, there's something about a reconciliation, they want to express their love. Okay, they want to come back. They want that forgiveness. They want to release the tensions with you. They want to heal this. They want to have those heart-to-heart conversations with you. They really want to express their love and fix this situation. I just kind of feel this, like I'm kind of tired of the argument. I'm tired of being the elephant in the room. I'm tired of the squabbling. I want this to be fixed. So let's see what's going on. Using the Romeo and Juliet cards. Yes, they feel like they've been rejected, like you have rejected them. May even feel like you may reject them. So they may feel like, you've already been rejecting them. But they might also be worried that they're going to come back and try to have that heart-to-heart conversation with you, and you're going to reject them. I don't want to talk about this. I'm done with you, right? So they do say that they are very determined. They're pushing up the courage to come have this conversation with you. They want to get firm about the situation, but I feel like and it's crazy because there's a firm rejection and then we have the firmness. So it's almost like they know that there's a possibility you're going to put your foot down, or you already have, and you could do it again. But they're building up this courage because they feel your firmness. They know that this is going to be a hard thing to do. Okay. So they're trying to build that courage, right? They find that this is a very serious matter. They don't want to take this not serious. They see that you see this very serious. They're taking this very serious at this time. Okay. So they are worried, and they have a lot of concerns when it comes to this. There's a lot of fear here within them that you're not. Yeah, they want to fix this commitment with you. In their head, it was never over. To them, it was just never over. Even if they felt like they may have had someone better. So some of you, it may feel like a third-party situation. They may have felt like they had someone better, or that you had someone better, but they know that it's still never over. Even though they know that they feel like you may not love them anymore, they still feel like deep down inside you still may miss them. What kind of egomatic person are you dealing with? Okay, so I know that I've lied, and there was a lot of partial truths that were told. I don't think that you really love me anymore the way you used to, yet I really want to have this commitment with you because it's never over. Yet I may have pick someone over you, or you may feel like there's someone better than me, something like this. Take it how it resonates there. Or I might have thought someone was better than you and I was wrong. But somewhere deep down inside, I do feel like you still are missing me. You might not love me the way you used to love me, but I still feel you miss me. Pride keeps us apart. I'm thinking their pride in itself is what's keeping everybody ahead. Wow. Okay. So someone has unmet needs. So they may feel like you have unmet needs. They think you're needy. Pride keeps us apart and someone has unmet needs. I don't know about that. I don't know. They're saying that you have unmet needs and they think that they're the ones that can meet these needs for you. What a misconception. The majority of you. Sounds very egomatic. But take that how it resonates. Let's see what's going on over here. Situation, please. If they're chasing you down more than anything, who's the one that has the unmet needs, right? I mean, let's get real over here. finding that this person could be a very controlling person. Geez, you think? This person could be a very controlling person, and you're not going to allow them back into your life. You're saying that they're full of self-control, you know, you're trying to be very decent about the situation and very patient, and holding, I don't know, I want to say maybe even holding your tongue for some of you. For some of you, you're going to find this actually very, very funny. That wouldn't surprise me. For some of you, you're going to say, that's hilarious. Yes, you know what? Because, yes, I actually am right there with you. Right. Yes, I can actually see that. Okay. Because you're going to find that they're a little wild, a little, okay, you're going a little, you know, fanatic over here, right? Them being so fanatic and them thinking all of this stuff, it is kind of humorous. And, you know, from an earth signs point of view, right? I just gotta say, yeah, it is kind of funny, isn't it? Isn't it kind of funny? I'm gonna be there right with you. I'm Taurus, so I'm gonna be there right with you, thinking, oh, really? You think that I have unmet needs? It's actually, you're gonna put your crap onto me. That's hilarious. So you might actually find this whole reading to be a little triggering, a little, but yet a little funny in its own ways. Only for the fact that you're like kind of like, yeah, right, okay. You see what I'm saying? That's not going to happen. Because they expect you to have some kind of immediate action, and you're like, have you met me? It's like, have you met me? I'm not moving that fast, and I'm not going anywhere I don't want to go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you know. Yes, because you find this person to be very rash. And they could be quick at changing their moods. You might see them as very moody. You know, it's like, okay, so today, Romeo, right? And they're using the Romeo and Juliet cards. Today, Romeo, you think that I'm just going to go back to you, jump into your arms because you said so, because you said, you know, or because you think this, that, and the other. Okay, so you think that I don't really love you, but I still miss you. So you think I'm just going to jump and catapult right at you because you want to come in and try to heal a situation, which, my friends, this feels like not a very good situation to be healing. I don't think this is one of those situations where it's a misunderstanding. You know, I think this is one of those things that was a, you know, when we see something that says they're very rash, they're very controlling, I'm trying to use my own self-control, my own patience to the situation. Okay. Yeah, this isn't a very good situation. So for them to, what are they? Discredit the, situation down to something being less than, let's put it that way. I was trying to think of the word that I was looking for, but pretty much it seems like it's a really heavy situation that they're breaking down to be something very small, right? Just out of the blue. When it does feel like whenever they left or whatever was said last was pretty harsh, and now they want to bring it down to be something very minute, like it didn't really, you know, it's okay. It's okay, right? It's all good. So it is like they want to invite you out to kind of clarify, to identify these issues, to try to, you know, woo you and coo you back, right, into their, oh my God, into their loving arms over here. Oh my God, are you guys dealing with a narcissist? Or what is going on? And then overcoming the obstacle. It's almost like they're saying, okay, like they're breaking this down like it was nothing. Like it wasn't that big of a deal. You made it, you know, you made it worse. But then it's almost like when they don't get their way, they become aggressive again. So it's almost like you're going to say, no, I don't want to go that way with you. I'm done with you. I don't want that, right? As they're trying to overcome the obstacle with you, all of a sudden they become very aggressive, or they become very mean, or their mouth goes and they say very hurtful things. I think this is really a person who can really do verbal emotional damage with their mouth. Okay. It's like if they don't get their way, then here come the name callings. Here comes the, you know what I'm saying? So it turns into the verbal, it actually gets into, you know, could become very emotional, mentally emotional for sure. Yeah, they're saying they just want to have a talk with you. I want to talk with you. I want to invite you out so that we can have this conversation, this heart-to-heart conversation, so that we can, you know, clarify on this situation, so we can pacify this situation. You really want to pacify it with wooing me. So they want to pacify this situation with wooing. Okay, that they think that, you know, if baby doll, okay, honey bunny, you know, we go out, we're going to do what we're doing, so that way you know, you get enchanted by me, you fall back in love with me, remembering who I am, right? But for you, it's like they're, you know the truth. To you, it's all fake. To you, it's like, but if I do this, and maybe for some of you, you've done this already once or twice, right? So it's like the same outcome over and over. So you're very so much in protection mode, you know, from this person, because it seems like they really do know how to put the heat on. They know what they're doing. They're very enchanting. This person knows how to put the moves on in all the right ways, but now you know exactly who they are. So it's, yeah, you know, you're letting you go, right? Because I do feel like this is the type of person that if they're not getting their way, then, yeah, then they're, you know, they're in attack mode, right? It's either my way or the highway, and you're going to, you know, yeah, definitely. Thank you, Spirit. They're poison, literally just poison. So it's time for you to listen to your inner voice, right? You already know what you need to do. You know what's going on. This person could be very cunning, very tricky. We have the apothecary, so you could feel like this person just, yeah, they know how to wine you, dine you. But if you're not doing what they want to do, then boy, oh boy, they really, really can become manipulative and really hurt the heart. It seems like it's kind of like, you know what, this is one of those things where it's like my way or the highway situation. If you're not doing what I want to do, then you're not loyal to me. So they have the double-edged sword when it comes to their, you know, the way that they're going to treat you. So they don't like resistance. They don't like, yeah, narcissist. Thank you. Yep. Narcissist. That's really what it feels like for the majority of you. And even if they're not a full-on 100, they do like to play those mind games. Something going on. It could be, I don't know. They think love should be all about them. It's a one-sided love. And is it even love, though? Because, you know, you got to say it this way. If it's really love, that's not how we treat loved ones. So they really don't know how to love. So that's immature love. A person who doesn't know how to love. And emotional immaturity is baby brother, is the baby brother to the narcissist. That's baby narcissist. Which means they're not full-blown, but it's enough to know that, you know what, they know how to get what they're trying to get what they want until you figure it out. Ha, I figured you out, right? So Spirit says that, you know what, just become that Queen of Wands, stand in your power, be that confident. You know exactly how you're supposed to do. You know, you have the desire to overcome any obstacle that you know, want within your life. For some of you have this beautiful King of Pentacles that's coming in, okay? So, you know, a person that knows exactly where they want, where their comfort is, where their generosity is, or you could already be dealing with this beautiful King of Pentacles, you know, who is, you know what, knows how to love, has a mutual attraction, knows the connection, knows how and what love truly is. This person does not know what love is. You could be dealing with some kind of Sagittarius or an Aries over here who does not know how to love, right? They're just literally backfiring all over the place over here. Yeah, there it is, emotional immaturity. What did I say? It could even be a water sign. That's exactly what I just said. That's narcissist's little brother right there, emotional immaturity. And that's, you know what, I jump up and down if I don't get my way, and that's exactly 100% what I'm seeing here. If you don't tell me you love me or you don't give me what I want, now I'm going to jump up and down, and then I'm going to call you all kinds of bad names. Okay, well, settle down. We don't have to be 10 years old or 5 years old. Okay, because no matter what, you know, it's just, that's what it is. And the emotional immature is funny because they're not 100% true narcissists, so there's a lot of backpedaling. See, a true narcissist won't backpedal shit, right? Because they're always 100% right. But an emotional immature person, you throw something out at them and they start backpedaling. Oh, well, I didn't say that. Oh, see, but a narcissist would never do that. They don't give a shit, right? Because they really don't fucking care. right? They'll, like, I don't give a fuck, right? So they don't do a whole lot of backpedaling. I mean, some of them do, but nothing like the emotional immature person. The emotional immature person, as soon as you say, you said this, oh, no, I didn't say that, and then, you know, and then when you do throw something out at them, they're backpedaling, just to try to keep you in their control, right? Control, Capulet over here, the control center, right? And that's why they're baby narcissist, because they don't have all the 100% attributes of the true narcissist. Sorry, guys. It's just, you know, it's just so funny to me because it's just like he wants to be the big emperor, but you know, it just feels like he's so misaligned, or she is so misaligned within this situation. It's such a misfortunate situation, you know. So it just feels like, yeah, they're going to end up aimlessly drifting, you know, and you're going to just avoid them to, you know, and rethinking the situation, you know, because you're not allowing this person to come back to cloud your judgment. And that's really what it is in a lot of ways, is them trying to come in to persuade you, be the smooth operator, try to persuade you, try to talk kisses and love to you. Like I said, until it all goes wrong, right? And then all of a sudden, right? But it looks like for a lot of you have new love already within your life, or they're getting ready for new love, or you have a newfound love within yourself. And you're like, I'm not dating anyone. I've already got a love, or I'm waiting for Mr. and Mrs. Right, who could be this Taurus coming in for you. Doesn't have to be a Taurus, could be anyone. Because it is a general reading. For a lot of you, it could be an earth sign or a water sign. But yeah, it looks like for a lot of you, you're just really worried more about your finances and career at this time, and your family, you know, your children. Worried about, you know, things that, you know, that are important to you at this time, which is not this. But it is so funny that they want to come knocking, you know, knocking your door down. Not just knocking to say hello, but literally knocking it down. But no, it just feels like you're saying, I'm worth waiting for, and I'm ready to wait for someone who's worth it to me. Someone who loves me. Oh, absolutely. Spirit says always engage yourself in your own higher self and your own higher commitments, right? And, you know, it's always worth waiting for. Yep. Okay, so let's get a couple angel cards and we're all done. Ooh. I don't know if he's knocking down the door. The first song that I have in my head is Burning Down the House, our house. You know, Talking Heads. I don't know why, because it just feels like that's how it feels. Like, oh, God, you just come to burn the house down. But yes, Spirit says just make it a peaceful resolution as much as possible. Just tell them how you need to feel. Don't try to argue. You know, it's almost like don't argue with them, because you know you ain't going to win anyways, right? For the majority of you, it's like talking to, you know, it's like how are you going to talk? How are you going to win against talking to the wall, right? So within the next few weeks, you know, everything will feel like you have success. You know, the more you don't engage and disengage, right? The more they were just, you know, disengage as well. But it does feel like for a lot of you, the problem here is that the more that you ignore them, the more they're just not going to go away. That's for somebody. I just feel that. It's almost like, you know what, just tell them, you know, I forgive you, leave me the fuck alone, I got to go. Because it just feels like, you know what, like they show up at my work, they show up over here, and it's just like, but I'm done, and I'm all done. You know, so maybe you could just make a peaceful resolution with them just so they will leave. Maybe they will get it through their thick skull in a lot of ways, right? And for cross-watchers, it could be definitely the other way around, okay? So, it could be dealing with them who has a thick skull, and they need to have that understanding, right? Okay, guys. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.